1 month retreat to start. I'm going to start 1 month retreat. Actually, it is so great for the time. We got many opportunities in this life. That is using, we have to find out our final happiness, final fruit, final truth. For that, continuously working is the very important. For that, I chose one verse from Dhamma Pali. That Dhamma Pali Attavagga Bodhiraja Kumara Sutta. It is explained Attananche Piyanjanya Rakheya Surakhitang who love the life, they must protect that life. Tinna Manya Tarantanam, the 3 in 1 parts. That beginning age or middle age or ending age. That once must practice life practice mean Sila Samadhi Prajna. That is must practice within in 1 period. That is the verse meaning. So, brother, do you want to translate while giving Dhamma talk or later we'll translate?
Bhante, I will translate this one in later. You continue straight.
Yes. Okay.
And your voice is lower, Bhante.
That talk had Besakalavana in Lord Buddha was Besakalavana. There, Lord Buddha gave this Dhamma talk for the Bodhiraja Kumara. Bodhiraja's son, King Bodhiraja's son, built one special palace. So nice palace. After building, he thought, this is so special palace. This carpenter will live. He will build another one than beautiful this. That is why it is better killed. He said to his friend. His friend is by school person. He understood it is unsuitable thing for like clever persons killing. He messaged to that carpenter. He said, okay, dear brother. And once a day, that King Bodhiraja Kumara went to meet carpenter in the palace and asked, "How about carpenter? Is this completed?" "Yes, completing. Not yet. Extra something we have to do. For that, I want to light wood that King Godiraja arranged. That's after arranging. He said, now in this period, don't enter my working place because this very smooth work cannot do while the working can be mistake. It will bring my food by my wife. She will arrange my facilities. Don't anybody enter my working place. That case of king say, okay, this will you do. That work very well. Carpenter will make one flight in the then palace and completed flight in the palace. Finally, he ordered to his wife, please, what do you have? Your belongs that what can sell, everything sell and take jewelries. Collected money. After collecting money, carpenter with the family entered that flight. He flight to the Himalaya with the family. The prince saw that situation. He cried and finally he anointed to the Lord Buddha. Dear Lord Buddha, I made so special palace. That palace name is the Coconut Palace. Dear Lord Buddha, please come to my palace and bless me. Lord Buddha went there. That day, he prepared food for Lord Buddha and the Sangha. Everything's arranged properly. And he made a special carpet into the house. That carpet made by fixing gems. And he put carpet for Lord Buddha and he thought Lord Buddha will feed this carpet, mean I will get kids, girl or boy, child. Lord Buddha went to that place and he knew that Prince idea. He never feed that carpet. First time invited, never enter the carpet. Second also invited, third also invited. Never enter the carpet because that wish will not fulfill. Lord Buddha saw Venerable Ananda. Venerable Ananda understood Lord Buddha's idea. He removed that carpet. After removing, Lord Buddha entered the palace. Prince treat very well to the Lord Buddha together, Sangha. After treating, finally, Prince got Lord Buddha's ball and asked, "My dear great Lord Buddha, why didn't feed that my carpet? That your wishes cannot fulfill. That is why I never feed that. What is the reason, dear Lord Buddha?" Lord Buddha started past history. His past one life, he went to the overseas with his wife, same wife. Group of the salesmen went to the overseas while the going overseas, broken their ship middle on the ocean. Many members are dead on the ocean. That couple swim to the up ground. There was a small island. They swim to that island ground. After entering, there was some food for them. There was many different birds. There was eggs, that birds ate. Firstly, they ate that eggs. They live by eating eggs. Finally, couldn't find out egg also. At that period, they ate bird kids, living life. After passed away, because of that bad karma, they born in hell. After finish that bad karma in hell, they reborn as a human. Now they are not kids because of that past karma. They ate many eggs and kicked the bird. That is why no childs, no kids. Then Prince Bodhiraja asked, "Dear Lord Buddha, in this life, I observed triple gems thrice. When I was in the mother's womb, at that period, I observed triple gems. After born, my childhood, I observed triple gems. And after married, young period also observed triple gems. Why not result?" Lord Buddha said, "That is your past karma. Present practice is the future your protection. Who would love to the life? They must protect life very well within 3 periods. First, childhood or young and medium age. Within these 3 stages, must practice Sila Samadhi Prajna. Attanan Chepyan Janya Rakheyanan Surakhitam Tinna Manya Taranthanam Patijagriya Pandita. That childhood or youth period or medium age, Need to cultivate Sila very well. Practicing morality, need to cultivate concentration, samatha, dhyana, and deep knowledges. Not only that, need to practice deep meditation, vipassana. That completing, need to complete samsara, because was in long samsara suffered, uncountable suffered, was in hell, uncountable life, really born in human, very rarely born in Deva, so rarely born as a Brahma. This human life, born in Buddha Sasana period, this period, heedfully practiced, will cut off reborn in hell. That is, we must do. Again, will reborn in hell. So much will suffering, uncountable suffering. Because we have many unwholesome in long samsara that will come into the effect. Who loved the life. Once, while the practicing heedfully, stop future suffering. That is, you have to do Attanachipyan Janyarakyanan Surakhitam Tinna Manya Tarantanam Hati Jaggeya Pantita. Within in this 3 period, cultivating good, cultivating Sila Samadhi Prajna, take up your life to final happiness. Take up your life up to final truth, final truth. Hearing this, Lord Buddha's talk, that Prince Bodhiraja together many members invited attend the Sotapanna Buddha. After that, they never reached future samsara. Journey, you also now continuously taking up your life, building good, building wholesome. You are finding your protections. That is need to do without breaking down, without stopping. Continuously up to liberation practice is the best thing. Now it is a long time completed your meditation. That result many members are tasting. Someone attained into the jhana, someone attained to the deep jhana, someone attained to the vipassana, different experience collected. That means this in this way practicing, you can reach to the Sotapanna sure. Not only Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami, Arya also belong to you. Please, without stopping, heedfully, you heedfully do your work, what is the work that finding fruit work? Cultivate sila, cultivate samadhi, cultivate prajna. That fulfilling your final happiness. Surely, this practicing hearing Dhamma talk, all the merit will you protect after liberation without any harming all the facilities only solely will reach to the liberation. Okay, for the time being, now it is time of Sila, and finally you can share your merit with all the beings. It is better ask first 8 Uposatha Sila. After that, the other group can absorb Ajivattama Sila. After observing Sila, can share merit to the Deva and for the past relatives, and for the living beings can share merit. Now, please ask 8 Sila.
Okay. कोणाला याचना करायची आहे का? ज्यांना करायची असेल ते हँड रेज करा. ओके.
अष्टशील याचना की पंचशील?
पंचशील नाही, आजीवट्टमग्ग आणि उपोसतशील दोन्ही करावं लागतंय.
ओके ओके,
ठीक आहे, करा.
वंदामी भन्तेजी. ओकास वंदामि भन्ते द्वारतेन मया कतं सब्बं अपराधं खमतु मे भन्ते. द्वितीयम्पि ओकास वंदामि भन्ते द्वारतेन मया कतं सब्बं अपराधं खमतु मे भन्ते. तृतीयम्पि ओकास वंदामि भन्ते द्वारतेन मया कतं सब्बं अपराधं खमतु मे भन्ते. अष्टशील याचना. ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह अष्टांग समनागतं उपसतशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे भन्ते. द्वितीयम्पि ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह अष्टांग समनागतं उपसतशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे भन्ते. तृतीयम्पि ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह अष्टांग समनागतं उपसतशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे भन्ते.
Yamaham vadami tang vadeta.
आम भन्ते.
Namo tassa.
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स. नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स. नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स.
Buddham saranam gacchami.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि.
Dhammam saranam gacchami.
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि.
Sangham saranam gacchami.
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि द्वितीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि सङ्घं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि सङ्घं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
शरणागमनं सम्पूर्णम्
आं भन्ते
पानातिपाता वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
पानातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
अदिन्नादाना वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
अदिन्नदाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
अब्रह्मचर्या वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
अब्रह्मचर्या वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
मुसावादा वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
मुसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
सुरामेरे मज्जपमादट्ठाना वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
सुरामेरय मज्जपमादठाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
विकालभोजना वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
विकालभोजना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
नच्चगीतवादितविशोकदर्शनमाला गन्धविलेपनधारणमण्डनविभूषणट्टाना वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
नच्च गीतवादित विसुकदर्शन माला गंध विलेपन धारण मंडन विभूषण ठाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
उच्चासयन महासयन वीरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
उच्च सयाना महासयाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि
तिसर्णेन सद्धिङ्गाचि गहष्टाष्टाङ्गकोस्तुतशीलं धम्मं साधुकं सुरक्षितं कृत्वा अपमादेन सम्पादयितव्यम्
आं भन्ते साधु साधु साधु
Eight sila, Ajivattama sila, you can ask.
A request for Ajivattamaga, Mr. Sandesh Savi.
Okay. Bhante ji, I am requesting to Ajiva Attamagga Shila.
Okay.
दीपक सर याचना वेगळी आहे का?
सेम फक्त
अठ्ठांग
उपसताच्या
उपसत.
Ajivattamaga म्हणायचं.
ओके ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह अजीव अट्ठमगशील उपसतशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे भन्ते द्वितीयंपि ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह अजीव अट्ठमगशील धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे भन्ते तृतीयंपि ओकास अहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह अजीव अट्ठमगशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुग्रहं कृत्वा शीलं देथ मे भन्ते
यमहं वदामि तं वदेत
आं भन्ते
नो तस्य
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
संघं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
शरणागमनं सम्पूर्णम्
आं भन्ते
पानातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
पानातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
अदिन्नादाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
अदिन्नदाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
कामेषु मिथ्याचारा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
कामेषु मिच्छाचारा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
मुसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
मुसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
पिशुना वाचा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
पिशुनाय वाचाय वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
परुषा वाचा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
परुषाय वाचाय वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
संपप्पलापा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
संपपलापा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
क्षाजीवा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादयामि
मिच्छा जीवा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
तिसन्नेन सद्धिं आजीवट्टमगसीनं धम्मं साधुकं सुरक्षितं कृत्वा अपमादेन सम्पादितव्यम्
आं भन्ते साधु साधु साधु
Now we are going to the practice continuously 1 month. Before they start in meditation, just heard small Dhamma talk, how to build up like short history and observe Sila. Now going to the start meditation. This Dhamma hearing merit and see the merit protect you after liberation with every environment, every protections. And in this month retreat or month become so success for practice, all the meditators concentration and wisdom grow up to so deep and deep up to Sotapan, etc. Grow this concentration. And while this practicing, don't any kinds harmless for your health fully, every facilities fully, so only will reach to the liberation. Or the best, fulfill your all the good thoughts. And now it is time for share merit. Firstly, we'll share merit to the father passed away relatives. They will rejoice on your merit. And after sharing to them, you can share merit to the Deva, life protective Deva, Sasana protective Deva, together all the Devas. They will rejoice on our merit and they will take all the facilities on our merit and soon will reach the liberation. And finally, blessing. Now it is time for share merit to the past relatives. Dhammiñātīnaṁ hōtu sukhitāhantu ñātayo. Idang ñātīnaṁ hōtu sukhitāhantu ñātayo. Idang ñātīnaṁ hōtu sukhitāhantu ñātayo. Yettavata cinamme sambetaṁ puñya sampada. Sambi devanumodantu samba sampatti siddhya. Yettavata cangammehi sambatam punya sampada. Sambi bhutanumodantu samba sampatti siddhya. Yettavata cangammehi sambatam punya sampada. Sambe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahitthika. Punyantang anumoditva ciran rakkhantu sambuddha sasanam. Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahitthika. Punyantang anumoditva ciran rakkhantu sambuddha desana. Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahitthika. Punyantang anumoditva ciran rakkhantu sambuddha savetang. Ciran rakkhantu tan sadati. Make a wish after liberation. We meet good friends always. Kalyanamitta meeting, slowly will reach to liberation. Imina punya kammine mami bala samagamu satan samagamu hotu yavanibbana pattiya. Imina punya kammine mami bala samagamu satan samagamu hotu yavanibbana pattiya. Imina punya kammine mami bala samagam Satam samagamo tu nyavanibbana patiya. Making volition for liberation. Idam me punya kammang asavakkaya vahanhotu sambadukha pamanchatu. Ask him forgiveness from Sripad James. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata achayam kamami bhante bhuri panya tathagate. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata achayam kamami dhamma sandittika apadika. Kayena vacha chittena pamadena maya kata achayam kamami sanghe punyakthete anuttere. They Sangha preaching, that is especially this whole the great merit we all our merit can share to the for the organizers, especially Mr. Deepak together his friends Sister Sital, Mr. Ravindra, etc. They will all rejoice in this merit and surely will see celebration. For the living beings, you have all the relatives, they will rejoice in surely will see celebration. Fulfill your all the good hopes surely. Sambhityo vivajjantu sambharogo vinasatu mate bhavatmantarayo sapididayuko bhavatu sambhamangalam rakhantu sambhadevata sambhabuddhanubhavena sada suddhi bhavantu te sambhadhammanubhavena sada suddhi bhavantu te Sambha Sanghanubhavena Sada Suddhi Bhavantu Te Nabhivadana Sinisa Nityam Vatapachayino Chattaro Dhamma Vardhanti Ayuvano Suthambalam Ayurarogya Sampatti Sagga Sampatti Mevache Atho Nibbana Sampatti Minate Samidhato. So we have to Nibbana Vacha for the best.
Bhante,
Yes.
uh, it is very better if you give them a kamatthana. Mostly we start with anapana or metta or buddhanusati or 32 parts or like this. We always start.
What did plan today? It is Anapana or
Anapana is starting is good. Anapana or metta is okay. Last session we start with I think metta Bhante. Sorry, buddhanusati.
बुद्धानुस्थिति मेत्ताचे असुभम मरणानुस्थिति यथेमा चतुरारकः भावेय बुद्धिमा भिक्खु. That mean first buddhanussati, second metta, buddhanussati mettache asubham, third process asubha, fourth death meditation. This for guardian meditation practicing start in deep meditation. That is a proper for protection. First, will you do 1 day Buddhanusati meditation, reflecting Buddha's 9 qualities. First day cultivate Buddhanusati. Second day do metta. It is better 2 days by 2 days. First 2 days Buddhanusati, second 2 days metta. It will you do First, one session for yourself, self-metta. After that, we'll send metta to the commonly. Focusing on all the beings, send metta. It is better firstly in your area, after that Asia, after that send to the all the beings everywhere. 2 days do metta, common metta. After that 2 days, will you do 32 parts asubha? It continue today. After that 2 days, do death meditation. After death meditation, will you start anapana. It is the great meditation object. It continue up to complete the session. That this way for beginners and who have deep experience, they can start in deep place where the practice in or samatha or vipassana, that is according to the different meditators. First beginners, how will you do? First Buddhanusati, Metta, Asubha, Maranasati, after that Anapana. That Anapana, every session, before the starting Anapana, please will you do chanting Buddhanusati 8, at least 10 round episodes. After 10 round chanting, will you take heavy breath, fulfill breath, and remove that. Wait for breath, focus in nostril area. Focus this area, wait for breath, feel. On feeling, start mindfulness. In breath, out breath. On feeling peace, will you maintain your mindfulness. Don't control breath. Don't hold breath. Going in, understanding. Going out, understanding. Understanding is the way. How about the breath? Long breath, short breath, rough breath, smooth breath, so saddle breath. Finally, can be nothing, not any problem. Everything's we'll try to the understand on where the touching, feeling. On touching, feeling this nostril area. On touching, feeling, maintain mindfulness. That is the meditation. While this practicing can be see different object, pictures, etc. Don't pay attention on that. Please will you maintain your mindfulness on the breath feeling and what did saw while the practice, that experience please explain to the teacher. This way you maintain your breath meditation. While the practicing can be restlessness, running mind. Please will you count breath 1 to 8. 1 to 8, 1 to 8. And still they are running 1 to 8, 8 to 1, 1 to 8, 8 to 1. This way count. That second way counting also, somebody cannot control your mind. Please, they can start 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 8, 1 to 9, 1 to 10 counting. This counting method making surely your mindfulness it will arise in mindfulness. You can stop counting and you can maintain mindfulness on by feeling. While this Anapana practicing very important, very important walking meditation, please we do try to do that also. That maybe you know, Kaigata Sati on walking, left, right, left, right, left, right, and take in, put in, take in, put in, take in, move in, put in, 3-step walking meditation. It is most important for Anapana meditation. Every meditators before the sitting, at least 45 minutes, 1 hour walking is so great according to your timetable and your facilities. Please you do try to do this is Buddhanusati, Metta, Asubha Maranasati, after that Anapana meditation, while the training walking meditation. This way practicing, surely your result. Time, I will come to the interview according to your arrangement. Okay, for the time, this instructions enough. This instructions on this instructions practicing solely will reach to the liberation. All the best wishes fulfill your whole thoughts. Sukhi hoto nibbana pachato.
Thank
Okay,
you, Bhante.
yes, Sukhi hoto.